Okay, in this video I would like to show off how I can summon the King in Yellow from the plane of Carcosa. And this is a little bit different in that the King is actually out at the confluence of three different vectors in idea space. Carcosa is at the intersection of death, knowledge, and evil. And this is different from other summonings that have only taken place around one vector. So more on that in a moment. But first, as with all rituals, let us light a candle to get started. And then we will place the King in Yellow book, the actual play of the King in Yellow, into the center of the summoning circle to indicate that we are summoning. And we get our smoke, and we get our tone, our bell tone, to indicate that that's the mode we're in. I'm actually going to turn the volume down on that because I don't want that to overwhelm the voiceover. Anyway, you'll notice that there is a debug message down at the bottom there that says the Carcosa spirit has been attracted to the lure of the book. And the idea here is that summoning a spirit is kind of like fishing, so you're casting out a lure and then you are reeling in the spirit. So let's reel him in using items that are associated with the various vectors that he dwells upon. So let's see, knowledge, and so we'll use a crystal ball, and we'll put a crystal ball down, and the player won't see it, but we can. Behind the scenes, you can see that the lure of the book is actually dragging the king, and is dragging one of the king's astral bodies, which is still a ways away, about 40 units away from its origin. So let's put down another crystal ball, and alright, that's getting us pretty darn close. Maybe one more crystal ball to reel him in along that vector. We could probably use maybe, yeah, okay, that's awfully close. Yeah, 10998, that's pretty darn close. Alright, so let's see, now we gotta reel in his other astral body, because remember this is 6-dimensional space, which we're accomplishing through a projection in 2 3-dimensional zones. So let's see, let's reel him in along the death vector. So let's put a skull down, and okay, yep, he's getting pretty close. Might only take 2 skulls to reel him in. Yeah, good. Okay, he's very, very close. Yeah, he's actually at the origin on the x-axis, which is the death axis. And now we're going to reel him in on the z-axis, which is the evil axis. So let's put down this Hand of Glory. Long story on the Hand of Glory, but it's a very evil magical artifact. And, yep, we're reeling him in. He's pretty close. Oh, and there he is. He starts to come in. So the astral double of the King in Yellow book comes into view. We're effectively seeing the lure. And then also there's the king. And once again, a shout out to two great artists, Thomas Van Huffel, who's done most of this art, including this very beautiful, intricate King in Yellow book. And then also to Damien Fox, who drew the king. So let's see if we can see the king a little bit better. Let's reel him in a little bit more on the evil axis. Ah, and there he is. Now, he's immaterial, like all the spirits, so he's always kind of going to flicker, but he flickers less frequently and with greater opacity the closer that he gets to us. Now, anybody who's read any of the King in Yellow mythos knows that the king is quite fearsome. He's not somebody that we want to have hanging around for long, so let's open up our book. Let's do a pentagram to drive him away. And the smoke fades, so we're out of summoning mode, but we still need to clean up a little bit more, so let's ring our bell, let's snuff our candle, and we're done. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time.